Ty Murray Invitational in the pit for the second year. Ty Murray in studio. Ty, thanks for coming to us. And I want to ask you, now, I haven't gotten to go to the PBR action since it moved to the pit. I'm sure there's quite a few listeners out there that have not. This is a different experience because you're so up close, right on top of the action, a little different feel.
The pit is great. You know, we play some of the most famous venues all across the country, from Cowboys Stadium to Madison Square Garden, and my favorite is the pit, and I think it's a favorite of the guys that get to come ride here. You know, everybody's right on top of the action, and another great thing for the guys that ride here are the fans of Albuquerque and the fans of the Navajo Nation. They understand this sport, and they love this sport, and it kind of gives the guys like a home field advantage riding in that atmosphere.
We have some top Native Americans competing this year. You have some names for me?
Yeah, we have the top 3 Indian bull riders, Guyton Sosi, Spud Jones, and Josh Snyder. Those are the top 3 Indian bull riders. You know, they're getting their chance to come up and compete with the big boys on the very best bulls, and I think it's something. I think it's a very exciting chance for them. I think it's a really exciting opportunity for the fans. And you know, the PBR has always been about finding the very best bull riders in the world.
Last I checked, we can't place bets at San Diego on this, but if you were a betting man, who's hot? Who are we looking for?
Boy, that's so tough to call. That, you know, New Mexico is well represented. We got 2 guys on tour in Travis Briscoe and LJ Jenkins. They're from Edgewood and Texaco. They're doing great this year. LJ just won Glendale a couple weeks ago, the PBR there, and Travis is having a great year. So the New Mexico fans are definitely going to have something to cheer about.
Absolutely. Go Travis. And Ty, I guess PBR action heading to Vegas for the first time in a while. What's coming up down the road after our big event this weekend?
We're going to have the World Cup April 16th through the 18th in Las Vegas. This is the 4th year for the World Cup. It's the 5 countries with the 5 best guys from each country. The first year was in Australia, second year was in Mexico, last year was in Brazil. They had about 80,000 people there to watch that, and it was definitely hostile territory for the Americans. So they get to come try to defend their title on U.S. soil this year, and it's the World Cup has really grown into something that, you know, the pride of country kind of adds a whole new element and reason to cheer to it.
So after you go to the pit, you want to make some plans to go follow it in Vegas and check out all the world's best riders you can do. So Ty, thank you for coming in. One last question: what's tougher, riding bulls or dancing with the stars?
Dancing with the Stars. Trust me. They told me when they signed me up for the show, they told me I had no idea what I was getting into, and boy, were they right.
You got to work out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ty, thanks for coming in, and thanks for bringing the Ty Murray Invitational for the 14th year and the second year in the pit to New Mexico and to Albuquerque.
Thanks. Great to see you again.